Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today where I'm standing is a project that we should have started with, but against our own better judgment we decided first to build a house and then take care of the main entrance. I will turn the camera. This, what you see on the left going up, is the main, let's say, road going up to a community called Kapaknaan. Ooh, that's the first time I pronounced it. And at first, when there was no concrete, the road up was, when it rains, is slippery, very slippery. So unable to for a car or a truck to go up. And at first I go pick up some materials in a mini dump truck and we unload it downstairs, and then the workers amazingly they brought it up walking in the mud. Amazing how they do that, carrying steel, bags of cement. And I still don't know how they do that. For me, when I'm walking up, my lungs comes out of my chest to see what's going on. So we go up, and this part is very steep. As you can see, in a distance of 10 meters, it's already going up for 2 meters, I think. So I don't know the exact percentage, but it's very steep. This driveway is around 170 meters long, and it took the workers 17 days to build it. And after that it takes, I think, 2 weeks curing before we can use it with the cars. But this was unable, when you're even walking, for me with nothing in the mud was already a big effort. And I still don't understand how the workers they carry steel, bags of cement on their head, and they just walk up. And here you can see the little mini landslides we have. And we have to clear the mud of the road, because it makes everything very slippery. And as we go up, I already look at that view, our own sea of clouds. Very pretty. Well, I'm turning off the camera and I see you upstairs. So now I'm here, I'm almost up, and as I told you, this road took us 17 days to build, with the cost of 350,000 pesos. And with curing, delayed the work on the house for 5-6 weeks. So, but in the end we needed it. So after we can use this driveway, all the transport is more easy. We can bring it all the way up, because in here, when it rains for an hour, the soil is getting muddy and slippery, and even with the 4x4 it's very hard to get up. You get stuck. I remember one day that when the concrete was not there, we went down with the pickup, and from this curve where I'm standing, because this is like a U-turn or a hairpin, whatever you call it, I was coming to this curve and the pickup slide all the way down, no control of brakes, steering. It just find its way by the natural barriers left and right that keep me on the road. But it was a very scary moment. So now I'm gonna walk up the last part and maybe you cannot see it on the camera, but it's very steep. And there you can already see the tip of the house. This is where the concrete ends, and this is flat enough for the trucks or the cars to get to the site. So that's also my advice to everybody who builds. When you have a building site a little away from the main road, make sure that your access is good, because for my experience it's delay, and as we wanted to do it Bob, wat is dat? There's a guard dog named Bob. Wat is de Bob? He's very alert. Oof. So that's, now we are in the house, or not in the house, but we are in a, that's why we don't need cameras. This is our guard dog. Yeah, very sweet boy. Oy. This is our, or my transport for doing groceries close by. Very handy, very light, easy to handle. And when people ask me, what are you going to do when you retire? You coming from a full life, full working life, a full-time job, and then you are here doing nothing. So you have to find a hobby, and this is one of my hobbies, motorcycle. And everybody who drives a motorcycle who knows, when you go on the motorcycle, it clears your head. Not thinking about building, not thinking about finance, keeping your eyes on the road, and just empty your head. So, but now it's a little bit overcomplete, because it's easier to go on that one than riding this one, because you have to prepare, you have to wear your right gear. And the roads in this area, they're okay, but there's no speed. You can, I think when you go 50 or 60 kilometers an hour, that's already, you're going already fast. So maybe I'm thinking of selling it, I don't know. But a nice hobby. And it's starting to rain. That's a little bit interfering with my plans. I was planning to work a little bit outside, but if the rain continues, because I have to bring all tools outside, and I don't like to work in the rain, especially not for the tools. And as you can see, the view from here with those clouds covering the mountains, I can sit here for hours and watch it. Because, as you know, or may not know, I come from the Netherlands, and Netherlands is, there's no mountains, basically as flat as a pancake. So every day when I see those mountains, I'm amazed. So a little bit about the driveway and how we misjudge the importance of having a good access to your building site. That's a lesson learned. So go into the house. Oops. Taking the shoes off. Well, we're in the house, and as you can see, there's a lot of things to do still, because it's still... Today my plan was to make all those door jambs, the door frames. As you can see, the spaces that we made in the walls are a little bit oversized. So now I want to cover all those oversized spaces with wood. There's the wood. Oh, zoom out. There's we bought some wood, 2x3s, 2x6, and I already cut it to a handleable size to cover all the spaces from the door jambs to the wall. But it takes another... It takes a few because I have to measure the thickness, the wideness, to make everything exactly the same. So that's my project for today. I hope the rain doesn't interfere too much and that I can put my things outside, my tools. And if not, then tomorrow's another day. So I keep you updated for the next video, and thanks for watching, and see you next time.